So splitting into part 2. Yeah, cool. All right. What were you doing?
I don't know.
Oh, like people holding themselves accountable
Yeah.
and stuff. So basically, when I came up here and stuff, it doesn't seem like people are actually like wanting to hold themselves accountable for any of the actions that they do.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was more raised by my dad, and like I can say when I've like fucked something up, or like I can say like, hey, you know, I didn't do this right.
Mm-hmm.
But I also look at how my little brother was raised, and he was more raised by my mom. He has no sense of like self accountability for anything. Like, oh, hey, Michael, go put away the cookies. He's like, well, I didn't pull them out. Well, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's the constant mentality of even people like here at Valencia who don't want to hold themselves accountable for anything.
Right. Like my dad, he told me, he was like, because a constant issue with him is the dishes, and if he puts something in there, he's like, can you wash it? I was like, well, I mean, I didn't do it. He's like, well, but I don't care. Like I told you to wash the dishes, and I was like, okay, so if I put something in there, and then I don't wash it, he's like, well, why didn't you wash it? And I was like, okay, like I should have washed it, but at the same time, like if you want me to like do my part, and like you also have to do yours.
Yeah.
Because my dad, he does the dishes and he does the laundry, and so that's how.
Laundry is so tough.
Laundry's easy.
Bro, laundry is tough. Like,
God.
all right, washing clothes and drying clothes, not an issue. Folding
Well,
takes
duh.
3 to 5 business days.
Are you serious?
No,
I put
not
that shit
actually.
on my bed, and I just done. Boom. It may not be folded right, but it's done.
I need to start hanging out with you more. I can't fold for jack.
Oh my god, it's so easy. Like
It
you
is
just
not
go
easy.
like.
All right, like pants, yeah. Like that's whatever.
Okay, no,
But
pants actually are really tricky. I can fold shirts.
Pants are the easiest. Shirts are what's tough. Because like when you don't fold it right, like, especially white t-shirts, they end up wrinkling. She's giving me this look. T-shirts are hard to fold.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Okay, leave a comment if you think t-shirts are easy to fold or if pants are easy to fold, because I can't fold pants for jack shit.
Pants are so easy.
Oh my god, you go like this and then like you have to like stretch them out and like, because they're round, right? Like they're a cylinder. So you have to like flatten it out.
Okay.
And then like
Really?
what if it like,
I wear jeans constantly. This is like the few times I actually wear shorts. Jeans.
like,
That's it.
no, and then you have to
And
like
then just flatten it.
fold it and then it gets all crumbly.
I've never had that issue. Never. Shirts, I've always had issues. Like white t-shirts always end up wrinkled for me.
Are you serious? I just go like, done. Bada bing, bada boom. Done.
Not that easy.
Done.
Never that easy.
Oh my god, whatever, you just were never taught how to fold shirts, I guess.
I was taught how to build motors, how to do like yard work, housework, not t-shirts.
Another thing my mom is really strict on. Here is some stuff. My mom, if I'm not studying or if I'm not doing something productive, like if I'm just sitting on my phone, like on the couch, she'll lose her mind.
Really?
She will. Like,
Why though?
because she's like you need to be productive, and like during the school, if I'm
During the school.
during the school year, whenever I'm like, if I'm in a class or something, well, obviously I'm in a class, like at home, whenever I go home, my mom's like, do you have any homework? I was like, no. She's like, okay, you need to study. I was like, I don't have a test or anything. She's like, no, like go study. And I'm like, I don't know for what.
Bro, like I can't do that though. Just like study, just like general.
Right,
Like,
and
if it's for a test, then sure.
Right.
Like-
And she's like, no, like go study. I was like, I don't have anything to study for. She's like, there's always something to study for. She's like, you know what? Give me your phone.
Bro, all right.
It literally results to that within maybe 10 minutes. Like it's.
See, like that's how the conversations are with my mom and stuff. Except it's not about school. It's just her and I pop off at each other. That's about it.
Yeah.
That's a bell.
But we still have time.
Yes.
We have like 10 minutes.
As long as we have 5 more minutes, we're all right. Because right now we're at 14, 30, no, 22. There we go.
22. You can't see.
But yeah, so it's like. Okay.
Sorry.
But yeah.
So that's like, and plus like the trust was lost between my mom like my freshman year. So it's kind of been hard to like get that back, even though.
Trust and like respect are like 2 of the hardest things to build once you lose it.
Yeah.
Because I'm on the mentality like you have to build, like you don't get like a certain amount of respect instantly. You have to earn respect.
Yeah, like, and that's how my dad is, like, with, like, oh, like, you have to, like, earn your respect and stuff, but, whereas my mom, she, like, tries, because whenever I try and talk, or whenever she tries,
Oh.
it's really long. anyways, no, the bell, not this.
I was gonna say, like, the video actually isn't that
No,
long, neither do I. We're talking about like building respect and like trust and all that stuff.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so whenever my mom tries to talk to me about a situation that like I'm going through, she'll be like, "What's going on?" And she'll already know what's going on because she'll like look through my phone.
She
And
likes
so,
to play along with it.
right, and so she's like, "So what's going on?" I was like, "Nothing. Like I don't want to talk about it right now." And she's like, "No, what's going on?" And she like tries to force me to tell her, and I'm like, "That's not how you're gonna get my trust because you're always so forceful onto like wanting me to tell you, and it's like." If I can't willingly go up to you and be like, "Mom, look, this is what's bothering me. This is like, I don't know what to do," or like, "I just want to rant to you right now." Like, I can't do that because she's always gonna have something to say, and then she always knows. Like, her excuse is that she's like, "Well, I already know, so I just want to see if I can catch you in the lie."
Bro, that's hard.
And I'm like, I don't know, because I can't go up to her and be like, "Oh, like, hey, so-and-so is doing this, like, what do I do?" And I'm like, fucking Evie, she really just did that to me. Like,
I'm turned around so I can't see what you just did.
she went high, but that distracted me. Anyway, so, it's more so like, I can't go up to her willingly.
Yeah.
And that's where that trust is, because it's like, if I can trust you to, like, be able to say, "Do you want my opinion or do you want me to just listen?" then that would be better, but she just says her opinion without me even wanting it.
Yeah. See, I have certain friends and stuff where I know it's like for them to like get them to open up to me and stuff, and a lot of times they do, like just willingly. But there are times where like I've had friends who just like they don't want to talk about stuff, and I do have to force it because I know they need to talk about it and I know they want to, but they just don't want to address the issue because they'd rather just kind of like act like it didn't happen. But I also know it's like you guys do need to talk about it. Like if I can tell, like if I'm like pushing them to talk about it and they're fighting me on it, I'll walk away from it.
Right.
But if you're pushing, like if I'm fighting you on it and you're kind of just like waiting for me to kind of like crack you open, then I'll keep going with it.
Right. But where's my mom, like, because she's like, if you're like visibly like hurt, like crying, like if you have like bruise on you, it's like it's never happened, but like there's been a few times where I'm crying and she asks me what's going on. I'm like, "I don't want to talk about it right now." She's like, "No, you need to talk about it." I'm like, "I don't want to talk about it right now. Like, let me talk when I'm calm and when I'm stable and when I can go through everything in my head and see if what I was crying about was even like fucking reasonable."
See, that's what I have to do. Like before I talk to like anybody about anything, I have to run it through my head and make sure I'm just not being stupid.
Right.
Because like a lot of stuff, a majority of the time, I don't talk to anybody. There are certain people I'll talk to, like, "Hey, this is what's going on," because I know they're similar enough to me in mentality that like they'll actually give me like a straight answer without being like bullshitting and stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, I just run it through my own head before I do the rest of it.
Yeah. But that's building trust with my mom is like something that's been really hard with me, because I've gone up to her and I'd be like, "Hey," like especially with this kid that I was dating, and I willingly went up to her because I knew he was good and I knew that she would like him, but before that there was this, and I felt I couldn't tell her because I knew I would like get in trouble for liking
You'd be
someone.
judged for it.
Right.
Yeah.
And she, like, my nails, that's another thing. She does not let me paint my nails certain colors.
Yeah, and my dad won't let me paint my nails either.
Oh, that's so sad. Okay.
It's tough, I wanted to paint them bright pink, just, and then I'll do my
That'll fit you.
eyelashes, and then I'll like double up my earrings and all sorts of stuff. That's actually not gonna happen, but.
I was actually really thinking about it. But whatever, that's like a different conversation. Like, I was like, "Oh, like, I could put false eyelashes on you." Okay.
Nick Lacursi, the guy that drives a badass truck and just looks like a mean motherfucker, has now decided to paint his nails and double up his earrings.
Just put fake eyelashes.
We're not doing those fake eyelashes, bro. That shit, I don't know how y'all do that. That shit's scary, bro.
It's easy.
Like, you put it on and stuff, but if you pull it off, you might pull out your eyelashes. And it's like,
Yeah, that's fine.
that and the eyelash curlers, those, like, they look fine, except, like, when you do it too close, I had, like, somebody try and do it, and they, like, clip my fucking eyelid and scare the
Okay,
shit out of me.
I've done that so many times where I'm like out, but I'll keep going because I know they'll turn out nice.
Beauty is pain.
Yes. Okay. No, like my mom, she won't let me paint my nails red or black. Like if yes. Well, actually no. Yesterday she asked me like if whenever I have my acrylics on because I took them off, so my nails are naked. So I had to take them off, but if I had like, because usually I'll have them like maybe up to here, and I can't have them red, I can't have them orange, green, any like bright color. And her reason is people will judge you. She's like, people will judge you on your nails. It isn't your nails.
Honestly,